Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St. Kilda when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St. Kilda when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in. Oh, how I want to be with St. Kilda when the Saints go marching in. Way to go. Hit 'em real hard, send 'em down below. Oh, Freo
G'day all and welcome to the watch along. Friday night footy, St Kilda, Fremantle. Absolutely giddy for this one. So excited. It's a game I'm a bit nervous for because this is obviously a banana peel. It's always a bit of an ugly fixture, St Kilda at Marvel, but the fact it's been glorified, chucked on a Friday night, the big game, the country's eyes are on it. Very excited. We never get Friday night away games. Well, we barely get Friday night games alone. But this is real exciting. Be able to just come home and instead of just watching two bang average Victorian sides, get to watch one bang average Victorian side and one bang average West Australian side. So, how good. I hope you're all well. Get your predictions in the chat. What do you reckon's going to happen? We've already got a few people in here. James, we better win, man. We better. Otherwise, the membership will be, it's getting toasted, to be honest. What channel am I watching it on? I'm watching it on KO. You can watch it on Channel 7, KO, Foxtel, 7+. Yeah, there's a heap of options with an old Friday night game. Carl the Dockers, loyal. Kirsten, St Kilda by 20. Anth, Saints by a goal. Elijah, Saints by 7. A lot of people in the chat saying Saints to win. The poll, however, is it's leaning towards Fremantle, which I love to see. Back-to-back Friday games, one on school holidays, one after school. Oh, it's beautiful, Josh. The Thursday night game next week's going to be a bit difficult, but that's all right. But I'm just so keen to watch the Dockers in a primetime slot away from home. It just feels like we never get this. In case you did just miss it to the right of me, we'll be live on Freo Faithful straight after the game for the fan cams, where if you're a Freo fan or a Saints fan, you can hop on and have a yarn about whatever pursues tonight, if that's the language. The Saints, let's go through the teams quickly. The Saints have made 3 changes. So Mason Wood, Zach Jones, and Isaac Keeler are the 3 outs. Toby Travalia, Hugh Boxall, and Liam O'Connell are the 3 ins. So Travalia wasn't supposed to be in. He's ended up being sub. But he's a late in for Philippou. The Dockers, we've just made the one change. Oscar McDonald's out, Luke Jackson's in, and Oscar McDonald is our sub. I'm competing with Bitter. Jeez, bit nervous. Especially for a Freo game. You are watching on 7+ for free. Nah, I'm watching on KO, brother. If we win tonight, next week's game's massive. Oh, yeah. How good is it? Friday night footy, we've got Jared and Hutto. It feels like we're a big primetime team. I've never felt this before. If Freo drop this, and they will be... If we drop this, I will be fuming. Like, I will be genuinely angry. Yeah, I won't be happy. Why are you watching this game on KO? Because I've got KO on my TV. And I don't really want ads. And I want Jared Waitley and Anthony Hudson. Did I go to the Adelaide game? I did go to the Adelaide game. It was a lot of fun. We can't lose this type of game if we're serious about winning it all. Exactly. These are the type of games where we just need to lock in, roll up, do the business. I mean, you look at this team. Surely the fucking Josh Tracy's and the Alex Pearces and the Luke Jacksons and the Andy Brayshaws of the world aren't going to let St Kilda do us a new one. Look at this graphic Fox Footy are putting up. Murphy Reid, Andy Brayshaw, Caleb Sarong, Luke Ryan, Shea Bolton, Hayden Young. We've just got silly numbers of talent. The Premiership puzzle. Oh, Fox Footy, don't get me excited. That is naughty. If me multi hits tonight, you're up 440. Hello. What's the multi? Dockers win tonight, top 4. Are we really top 4 if we win tonight? Are we really? We sit 9th at the moment, but obviously the comp is still quite tight. Like up the stream if you haven't already, by the way. Jackson back, hopefully that helps you. Yeah, should do. So if we win... we could go top 4. We'd have to beat Hawthorn on percentage. We're not going to gain the 43% required to overtake Gold Coast. Yeah, we're probably not going to get top 4, but best case scenario, we jump up to 5th, which would be beautiful. Jack, look, I'm watching it on KO, brother. If you want to watch it on Channel 7, that's all you. This is honestly the biggest game of the year so far. Oh, I don't know. Last week was pretty big, to be honest. Last week was pretty big. What's my fantasy team looking like? It's looking good, mate. Except for the fact I'm having to hold Clang and Oliver with him on my bench. But I traded in Cherry for a 121. I VC'd Cheezel for a 134. And Zachary got me 90. I got Caleb Daniel as well. Tonight, I've got Andy Brayshaw and Jack McRae. Yeah, we're looking alright. I've traded Hugh Boxall to be on my bench. I've got Liam O'Connell in my team. So, you know, a few guys I'm watching tonight. Yeah, it'll be fun. Fox Footy says that Geelong, Hawthorn and Gold Coast. Yeah, it's that graphic they always show. There was something that came up. So 4 of the last 6 premiers ranked number 1 in scores off halfback. We are currently ranked number 1. If that doesn't confirm flag mantle, don't really know what does. Alright, get a playlist guy. Sarong, Brayshaw and Wangan and Miller are 25 plus. Should hit. Only flag is that Sarong might get a tag. McRae and Steele 20 plus. Should happen. Brad Hill 15 plus. Brayshaw 2 marks. Who marks? Oh, yeah, okay. Wangan and Miller are 2 tackles. Should happen. What are we more excited for? Game night tonight or game night tomorrow? Game night tomorrow, mate. Game night tomorrow is the big one. And we all know it. If you know, you know. I'm not talking about football. I cannot believe Jared Waitley is commentating a Fremantle game on Friday night. I feel so special. And we've won the toss. Yeah, Moose. Come on, boys. Let's run it. I watched the Alex Pearce interview last night, unfiltered, with Hamish McLaughlin. Unreal. You're going to watch the game, see ya? Off you go, James. Have a good one, mate. Go the Dockers. We're about to get underway here at Marvel. Here we go. Come on. Get your final tips in chat. Who do you reckon will be best on? I've got a cheeky little... I reckon that Jai Amos Legacy game tonight. I've just got a feeling. It's going to be... So, Wangan Miller is going to start off halfback. He won't start in the middle. Josh Tracy's prime for not just a big game, but also a season. Definitely. Hopefully a little JT bag today. Hit a 270 multi on the Nuggets Clippers game too. Jeez, in good form. If we end up getting roaming BT, it'll be something. Yeah, we are the only team to never get roaming Brian ever in its history. Here we go. St Kilda, Fremantle, Friday Night Football. Darcy and Marshall at the bounce. I am on a delay, by the way, if you're new, so just try not to spoil anything in chat. We are underway. St Kilda and Fremantle. It's Darcy who wins the hit out straight down to Jack McRae, who wins the first clearance. Sarong was a pace off. Inside 50. Moose overdid it. Good tackle, Draper. And that's going to be a ball up. You going for the Dockers tonight? Cheers, Kai. Here's Darcy. Straight down to Garcia. It's going to be a free kick to Freo for holding against Marshall. Good start for Sean Darcy. 2 hit outs and a free kick. Darcy. Short to Johnson. Coming off a career best game. Big Matty J. Having a career best season, Johnson. Sends it long down the line. It's not a great kick. Saints have a lot of numbers coming across. Webster down. Wangan and Miller are fists it forward. And Winhager's taken down by Clark. It's got to be ball. Young, Frederick on the inside. Johnson. Terrible by Matt Johnson. What the hell? And now on the inside, it's with McRae, who heads towards half forward. Great take by Owens. No one took him. That was Luke Ryan's man. Brad Hill on the run now. He pokes it at goal. And the Saints have kicked the first. Brad Hill. Calm. Not an ideal start. I'll give you that. That's alright. Almost hit a 14-legger yesterday too. 13 out of 14. The only one I got wrong was Peter Wright. No way. That's such an unlikely leg to miss. Like up the stream if you haven't already, by the way. Likes do help the stream be pushed out into sub boxes and all that. So the former Docker, Brad Hill, kicks the first for the Saints, of course. They've just played an Essendon graphic. There we go. Hayden Young out the middle. Good tackle steal. Young got it out to Brayshaw. Oh, they've given a throw against Young. You're joking. Steele. Sends it forward. Pierce flying. Tap down. Owens at ground level. Ball! He's tried to fend him. Thank you, umpire. G'day, Andy. Hopefully. I will be so angry if we lose this game because considering the pressure and the polish we showed against Adelaide, your mob, it would just be really annoying to just forget about it. Great mark, Luke Jackson. First game back. Come on, Dogger. Saints locking down the corridor. They've got so many numbers in there. Here's Cox, and we're looking to switch it across. St Kilda do give up a lot of uncontested marks in the back line. Ryan to Johnson, who's had a bit of the ball on this wing so far. Kicked 8-1 the 2 weeks prior, then 0-2 went in to kick 1. Yeah, it's just too many Peter things, mate. Yeah, it's always a bit of a gamble whether we show up or not, Andy. Not ideal you got the version of us that brought insane pressure. Long to a 2-on-2. Jackson and Darcy, the two there. It's another mark for Luke Jackson, who plays on, lowers the eyes. We're going open man on half forward in Amos, who's going to lower the eyes. He goes over in the Bolton direction. Well defended by Stocker. Don't know about that kick by Amos. Don't really think Bolton ever had a chance. Not 15. Are they taking the piss? Yeah, Harry Jones is only out for 4 weeks, believe it or not. That was so sickening, that ankle. Genuinely gagged watching the replay. Down the line, they've given it to Owens. So Pierce is playing on Owens. Not sure about that sort of size mismatch. Sent it into the 50. Brennan Cox, nice take. By the way, last time we played on a Friday night away from home was that draw against Richmond 3 years ago. So, and it was at Marvel as well. So I'm not hoping for a draw. Chapman with a poor kick, and I'll go out. We're not leading very hard at the ball for the outlet kick, which is something we should probably try and clean up. Young handballs it away. Wilson, Hill. Sent long. Go Moose. Get a fist in there. Well done, Coxie. Drapes. Now Sharp. And he's put that on the full Jeremy Sharp. We cannot get it past the halfway point. They are locking it in there sort of forward half here. Garcia hard tag on Brayshaw. Yeah, right. So they have gone for the Bray tag. I honestly did not see that coming. It feels like whenever we lose football games, it's when Caleb Sarong gets tagged. Because Brayshaw's best footy comes as a result of Sarong's grunt work. So yeah, that's interesting. The Garcia's gone the tag on him. We would have been expecting the windy one. Here's Burns. Inside 50 by Burns. Surely he chopped Chapman off there. Wilson. That was shocking by Wilson. Behind. Yeah, I'm not even sure if Brayshaw's touched the ball so far. Here's Luke Ryan. Luke Ryan is racking up early here. Down the guts. That's a huge kick. How is that a Saints free? Against Young. McRae goes wide. Wilkie lowers the eyes. Webster inside 50. Darcy going back. Lovely mark, Sean Darcy. And he quickly pushes it to his ruck dog, Luke Jackson. It's on to Andy Brayshaw, who's broken the tag for a bit here. Great kick by Brayshaw over for Amos. Hayden Young is the one out at full forward. Amos with a weird handball to Wagner. Corey Wagner runs in from 50. Oh, and he slipped off the terrible kick. Tracy rolls around. Hayden Young around the corner. Kicks the goal. And Hayden Young is our first. It was ugly footy, but it's a goal nevertheless. Hayden Young. One out at full forward. Yeah, Andy, I've got that feeling too. This is, Luke Ryan currently has 20 points. 4 kicks, 1 mark, 1 tackle. Jeez. Our backs are going to rack. Clark's playing a lot higher this season, so I'm not sure if he'll get the same output as he did against the Saints last year. Little goal assist for Tracy to start as well. So Brayshaw's he's had 1 disposal. It was that kick just then. There you go. Sarong actually hasn't touched it. They're not double tagging, are they? That'd be unique. Yeah, we've gotten very lucky out of that. Terrible kick by Wagner. Stocker fell over. Marshall down. Sarong. Yeah, there's no tag on Sarong. Ooh, that's in the back. 50. Steal, you prick. I think Brayshaw's actually... He's either gone to the forward line or head to the bench. Jordan Clark on the overlap. Heads deep into the forward line with Hayden Young again. Couldn't take it. A block against Amos. That's a bizarre call. Did not see that. Now Wilkie, who's got the task of Josh Tracy. I don't know about that call, to be honest. Webb's, that's not 15. Umpire, you cannot possibly pay that 15. How inconsistent are they? Sinclair. Across. Dougal Howard. Going to drive the legs. Onto the wing. I'm not sure about that kick. It had a bit of height for Jordan Clark to get there. Clark also have to hide on the haul. We can barely pick it up. He gives the long handball into the middle for Johnson. A bit of a hospital handball. He got it away. Amos took down Marshall. Bolson trying to take it cleanly at ground level, but he's got 4 Saints hunting. Max Hall's there. Darcy spilt it out. Wagner. Bolton. Over his head to Ryan. Good shepherd by Clark and Wagner. Ryan. That is high. He's taking him around the neck. Come on. You're right there, ump. Winhager's going to poke it in from 50. Pierce gets a fist there. Out of bounds. Oh, it's Hugh Boxall. So he's number 38. It's good to know. Darcy down to the deck. Sharp, wrapped up by Sharman. Battling. McRae, that's ball. He threw it. Hill. Steal. That's a throw. They're not disposing of it properly, umpire. Yes, Alex Pearce. You good man. Pearce gives it to Cox. Cox sends it long onto the wing. Darcy, it's been decent around the ground early. Switter wraps up Stocker. Yeah, so Winhager's not the target today, interestingly. This camera works horrible. Wagner wraps up Winhager. Wagner's been busy early, playing a bit in midfield. Yeah, look, LJ. I think we all saw a 65-60 coming. Sarong. Taken down by Steele. Holding the ball given. Had a few guys pinged holding the ball early here. Steele to Wanganeen Millero. He wants something inside 50. He sees a lead. He's dropped it. Well done, Carl Warner, who gives it to Tracy, who's on halfback. Tracy the Sharp, who's got a bit of run. Takes a bounce to Sharp. Then drives the legs to a 2-on-2. Reed and Young chasing. Goes out. My God, the complaints that the neutrals are going to have about this game is going to be disgusting. Ross Lyon knew exactly what he was doing, making the game like this. Jackson v. Owens. Good tackle, Jackson. Ball up. Jackson's going to destroy Owens in the pinch hitting department. Bolton, Sharp. Around the corner. Inside 50. There's a lead for Tracy. Falls to Murphy Reed. Reed to Switkowski. The handball wasn't great by Reed. Now Webster. Down the wing. Great take by Caminiti. Saints have moved it wide. O'Connell's dropped a sitter. Moves down the line. Gives it to Winhager. Inside 50. Dogger gets a fist in there. Clark. Smashed by Boxall. Ball up. Johnson wrapped up now. Ball up. Now Hill over the top. Warner tackles Hall. Brad Hill. He's already kicked one. Centers it. Well done, Cox. Gee, Cox has had a good start here. Dudley fighting. Good tackle, Dudley. Ball up. Gee, Owens wins a hit out against Jackson. Warner drops it. Hall. Underground. Through for behind. 8-6. It's certainly one of those games. Don't know if it'll be a Friday night classic, this one. Ryan. Out to Clark. Clark, long down the wing. Jackson's there. Trying to tap it through. Now Owens, who's wrapped up by Jackson. Ball up. Brayshaw got his hand on it. Didn't dispose of it. Now Garcia's got Sarong. Garcia's tackling a lot earlier. Marshall. Good tackle, or smothered by Johnson. Handballs it forward. Brayshaw underground. Wangan Miller is chasing. Reed taking over the line. Hugh Boxall is getting so many tackles early here. It's ridiculous. Boxall again. Kick smothered. Good tackle, Wagner. Brayshaw. Wagner. Steele. Don't know how we're going to free from that. Righto, we'll take it. What is happening? Give us the ball. What is happening on the ground here? Brayshaw's had to pull whoever that was off. Inside 50 for Freo. Fucking hell. Easily taken by Webster. That's such a shocking kick. Steele's got 4 tackles already. My God. There goes that man. That is not 15. Wanganeen Millera. Terrible kick. Ends up with Marshall. And we look like we're playing in slow motion. I don't know where our pressure's gone. It's weird. We look a bit tired almost. Actually, shouldn't be. Higgins sends it long. Chapman, the spoil. Cox, out of bounds. Do not know about this start, to be honest. Do not know. Marshall down. Kicked over by Boxall in the Garcia direction. Out of bounds. Brayshaw was getting a hard tag. J12, unfortunately. And Caleb Strong's getting a bit of attention too. Just... Not even a tag, just attention. I'm not going to WWE, mate. Just not my thing, to be honest. He's dragged that in. Thank you. Actually, Corey Wagner's actually been one of our best in a pretty dire first quarter. Wagner out to Johnson. Johnson driven long onto the wing. Jackson was taken out of it. Good tackle, Freddie. Winhager dropped it. Another ball up. It's going to be stoppage galore this game. Jackson down. Sarong nearly. Winhager. Good tackle, Sarong, and good tackle, Brayshaw. It's out of bounds. Nothing paid. Jackson down. Bolton gets Sinclair. How is that holding? Tackled him with the ball. Oh, you're taking the piss. Have not loved some of these free kicks in the first quarter. Sinclair to Boxall, who might be the leading fantasy scorer on the ground. He's had so much of it. Cox with the fist. Warner there. Burns down to Garcia. Trying to tumble it. Clark wrapped up by Max Hall. Ball up. Handball over the head. Around the corner, Jackson. Darcy. Lovely take. Darcy goes out to Johnson. Far out. Love one more goal. I really do want the lead at quarter time here. Johnson towards half forward. Tracy's there. Coming across his stocker down to Sinclair. He's found Boxall. Now Garcia. Well done, Clark. Wagner in there. Good work, Geordie. Back to Alex Pearce. Handballs it to Hayden Young. Over the top to Dudley. Shit handball, Young. Dudley trying to spin out of it. He does get rid of it. Darcy's being held, umpire. Hi. Pay something. Oh, jeez. Good tackle, Wagner. Jackson coughed it up. This is such an ugly game. Now Luke Ryan. All the way back with Cox. And gives it to Johnson. Taken by Wangan and Millera. I know, Adrian. The amount of high tackles that have not been paid, and they're just playing holdings against us willy-nilly. So frustrating. Hugh Pockshill's got 33 points. What a gun. Here is Wanganeen Miller. Through the middle. Lovely by Hayden Young. Gives it over the top to Jackson. Now to Clark. The fucking Reed to Frederick. Sinclair's ran into his teammate. We've got no numbers. No numbers. And St Kilda cannot pick up the ball. Well done, Dudley. Brayshaw. He can't pick it up either. Gets hands away. Good tackle, Young. Ball up. What is happening? Oh my, this is such a shit game. 8-6 with 3 minutes to go in the first. Darcy down. Max Hall. Out to Burns. Tumbled forward. Oh, Chapman, for God's sake. Push! They still can't pick it up. Caminiti to Higgins. Fucking hell. This is so annoying. You're making the Saints look good while they're still playing shit somehow. Well, I just think St Kilda bring every team down to their level just with how they play. This is such a hard game to play. Like, our skills have not been up to scratch, don't get me wrong. But this is such a hard game to play. Frederick's useless. Well, I don't know how he's the fall guy here. But it's not an ideal start, is it? .666 warning against St Kilda. Marshall and Darcy in the middle. Garcia with a hard tag now on Sarong. Brayshaw's got McRae. So they're switching the tags. Darcy down to Young. Garcia half volleys it. And there is Jordan Clark. Come on, Geordie! You've got to take that. Nice little dash, but the handball was awful. Good tackle, Sarong. Now, O'Connell to Hill to Burns. Inside 50. Pierce has taken it over. This is such a hard watch. Sharp wrapped up by Garcia. What was that for? St Kilda preparing their sub. That's not their sub. That's not Travalia. Who was number 20? I'm so confused. Sharp to Draper. That's Chapman, sorry. Chapman gives it over to Brayshaw, who just takes it. Got 2 minutes to try to find a goal here. Brayshaw drives it long. And Tracy comes at the front of it. Bolton read it really well. That's great work by Shea Bolton. Weird kick. Wanganeen Miller to Hill. To Wilkie. Oh my God. To a 2-on-1. And it's intercepted by Andy Brayshaw, who goes central to Warner. Warner out to Ryan. Ryan to Pierce. Come on, 90 seconds. Have you ever watched Freo game with Druzy? I've been to a few games with Druzy. Actually went to Saints Freo. I saw him at Saints Freo last year at Marvel. Went to Richmond Freo with him at the G. Inside 50. Tracy in the back. Come on. Oh, JT. No, Tracy. Darcy. Bolton. Tracy is in so much pain here. Is it just a stinger? Here's Alex Pearce. Sending it long. Marshall down to the deck. Dudley took it off him. Ball up. He's moving okay, Tracy. Jeez. Marshall. Oh, he dropped it! Stocker. Taken by Alex Pearce again, who's had a big first quarter. Pearce. What is that? Ryan. Sends it inside 50. Darcy. Darcy. Switter. Steele. Over to McRae. Now out to Brad Hill. Back to McRae. With the left. And Heath Chapman's done a great job. Come on, 18 seconds. We've gone central to Young. Come on, please find a lead. Amos, come on. Go on. But, oh, in the back. Oh, that's such a frustrating quarter. We trail 14-6. You just saw this game coming, didn't you? You knew exactly how this game would play out. And it is disgusting. It is disgusting, this game. St Kilda are such a horrible football club. What do you think the goal is with Tracy? I'm not sure. I hope the bloke's okay because, yeah, not ideal, whatever that was. Yeah, what a first quarter indeed. Gonna end the poll there, by the way. 53 votes, 66% to Freo, 34 to St Kilda. This is just not good, is it? G'day, Kayla. My day's been quite good apart from this first quarter. If he's done his hamstring, we might be cooked for 3 weeks. No, it won't be a hammy. It didn't look like a hammy, to be honest. Yeah, it didn't look like a hammy. He sort of landed on his arm. It might have been something to do with that, and he rang it off okay. So yeah, I'm not really sure what it was, but... Oh, Pat, you got that right, brother. You got that right indeed. Yeah, this is horrible, mate. It's a hard watch. 14-6 at quarter time is dire stuff. Really thought Freo would be... Guys, let's just calm down. It has been 1 quarter against St Kilda. Oh, jeez. We do need to, because our skills haven't been up to scratch, but my golly goodness. Pat, genuinely, this is the biggest Sunday graveyard shift game ever. Just chuck us last game on a Sunday, and Freo and Saints fans are not complaining. For as long as these clubs exist, this matchup will never be appealing. Like, a standalone Friday night game is so baffling. This is such a bad spectacle. Rossline always does this to us. He just parks all 18 players behind the ball. And we cannot score for the life of us. It's surely not Pat. I'm pretty sure that round... Let me look at the games for that round. Hold up. When do we play? Round 17, I think? No, round 16. Yeah, round 16. So you got Port Carlton, Hawthorn North, Sydney Bulldogs, Gold Coast Melbourne, Richmond, Adelaide, Collingwood. I tell you what. We actually might. Because Brisbane, Geelong, Giants all have a bye. There's a good chance we actually get like a Friday or Saturday night. Oh, this is shit. I haven't seen the AFL 26 trailer, to be honest. I've seen a few like screenshots on Twitter and whatnot, but that's all I've seen of the game. There are no excuses not to win this game, by the way. Let me go grab a bev quickly. I'll be back. I indeed did, Pat, and I'm hopefully going to be able to loop him on with Oliver. So him as an Oliver replacement's huge. But yeah, I did bring Boxall in. Alright, second term, we are underway. It's Marshall and Jackson in the ruck to start here. Jackson's tried to rip out of McRae. Now Sinclair to steal. Come on. Pierce, Sarong, Warner, smothered. Now Johnson trying to pick it up. Owens has done well. Bananaing it towards centre half forward. Ends up with Brayshaw. Jesus! So bad! Come on, Andy. You're better than that. And we've rushed it through. 15-6. First time in 4 years Strong's been kept to 2 and a corner. It's when you have him for 25. It's just how it goes. Tracy! There we go, Kahuna. He's played on. He's skipped around Burns. I don't think he's injured. He's bananaed it towards Switkowski. Why do they always have more numbers? Are we just not working hard enough to get boys around the ball? Like... Sent long inside 50. There is Owens. Come on, Freo! That is shocking. We don't have any numbers around the ball at any stage. Are we lazy or are we not working hard enough? Because that is genuinely what this start is. They are always first to the ball. Fucking hell. Why do we do this every second week when we just don't bother to show up? I know, Jay. Owens goes back. Kicks the goal. Saints lead by 15. Yes, Sportsnut. I've got no idea why this is a Friday night game. McRae goes wide. Frederick and Brayshaw chasing. Now it's Owens first to it. Garcia around the corner. Frederick. Oh, jeez. Good tackle by Freddie. Ball up. Come on. Can we please win a ball around the contest? Sarong is not even initiating this. That's a free kick. Brayshaw gets hands away. Clark to Dudley. Oh my fucking god, umpire! You're so inconsistent. Oh, tell me about it, LJ. How have you dropped that, Draper? Draper, Sarong, Switkowski on the left. Fires it wide. Running up to it's Tracy. Bounces the other way. He's barreled over Frederick. Now Winhager to McRae. On the inside to Marshall. From the pocket. Centers it. Why is there no one running at the ball? Oh, this... This is shit. This is the worst game of the season. Darcy Wilson goes back. Shouldn't miss. Doesn't miss. Saints by 21. Bring Quinton Narkle on. We need a bit of pace and hunger around the ball. Wharfie time, but we left the Wharfie in Perth. Got that right. Adrian, this is so infuriating. Why do they keep playing the Essendon graphic? Another 666 warning, this time for Freo. Vanilla indeed, Oscar. I mean, it's hard to play vanilla when we can't even get our hands on the footy. We've got Brayshaw, Johnson and Bolton in the middle here. Wagner and Sharp on the wings. Down to the deck. Oh, they've called a hold against Johnson. It was there too. Garcia to Wanganeen Millera. Hill scoops it up. Well done, Wagner. Higgins. Winhager. Marshall. Good pressure, Freo. That's better, Freo. Good pressure. Wagner finds the outlet in Jackson. And that's a push and a free kick to Fremantle. Come on, that's better. We've not entered our inside 50 once this quarter. Oh, they've got so many numbers coming across. What is that kick? That is vanilla. Just bombing it along to a contest with the Saints of all the height. Exactly right, Jason Dunstall. It's been slow and long. Bolton with the tackle. Ball up. Marshall. Bolton is being held without it. And now he's been taken high by Boxall. Umpire, watch the game. He got hands away, Darcy. Oh my fucking god. He just got taken high, umpire. And he was being held without it. I don't get these stupid green fucks. Well done, Coxie. It's been one of our best backmen today, Coxie. He's dealt with everything that's come his way. Oh, we won Gather Round Sports Night. I'm not sure if you count that. Amos, he's all over him. Kick that away. Yeah, if we go long again, I'm going to lose it. Well, we've got outlets. There we go. Amos, Brayshaw and Sharp are both there. We're going to go long. It's a bit more central. It's actually a good kick for Tracy, who's taken the grab. Come on, switch it across. Good find by Tracy, who sits it up for Johnson. Luke Ryan's there. There's a lead for Young. Johnson instead goes to Ryan, top of the 50. Does he load up? I can't remember the last time he kicked a goal. Luke Ryan has a mean shoe on him. He doesn't go for it. He instead drives it. Oh, no. Awful! Fucking hell! What are these kicks? Have we just lost? Oh. It's so annoying when you watch a completely different Freo outfit the week before. Good smother Clark. Webster. All the way back. As the biggest St Kilda hate watcher, this is painful to watch. Oh, terrible kick, Wanganeen Miller. Market Johnson. Cannot believe Johnson has a mark. That's pathetic. Kirsten, I very well may. I don't often get this angry halfway through the second quarter. But I'm just seeing signs that piss me off. Reed to Bolton. Bolton takes a bounce. Goes from 50. Centre at Bolton. I think he was going for goal there. He's got to centre that. Tracy was there. Amos was there. Oh, I'm not sure what he was doing, actually. He just got tackled. Warner. Carl! Jeez. All the way back to Pierce. Who goes to Ryan. And that's a good kick by Ryan to Clark. We're getting going now. Come on. Clark to Sharp. Handball over to Dudley. Yeah, yuck. What was that? We've got it back to Sharp. Who goes inside 50. We've got a lot of numbers. That's got to be a mark for Tracy or Darcy. Stocker. Taken down by Bolton. It's lucky not to be high. There's a bit of biff now between Stocker and Bolton. They're making it this sort of biffy game, St Kilda. Darcy, straight down. Good tackle, Dudley. Ball! He's tried to take him on. He's tried to run through 3 of our players. I don't get that. Darcy to Young, who's kicked our only goal so far. Oh, Murphy Reed picked it off him. Gives it back to Young, who gives it to Draper now. How's that not 15? Draper launches it. Dudley. O'Connell. Good tackle, Dudley. It's a ball up in the pocket. Oh, go Dudley. It's being held. Good tackle, Dudley. This pressure from Isaiah Dudley has been fantastic. He's been a live wire in the forward line. Murphy Reed. Got hands away. Dudley gets in there again. It's a ball up. He's taken Stocker high there, I think, Dudley. Oh, it's a fair bump by Duds. Stocker went in. Oh, yeah, he can't do anything about that. Darcy to Young. What a shit handball, Young. Oh. And the one man out's Alex Pearce. Into Frederick. Finally, please, Freddie. Jeez. This is the worst Fremantle game I've watched in over a year. This is so bad. The thing is, I always praise Ross Lyon whenever St Kilda have one of these games where they just make it ugly, make it contested. And it's happening to us. And it's as frustrating as I thought it would be. Freddie goes back, misses to the left, of course he does. Liam Austin's in chat. Great work so far. Looks like a tough night ahead for Freo. It's a tough night ahead for all our fans' mental health, to be honest. It's as frustrating as it gets. Coxie, man. Hold on to that. We will beat the Pies next week. It would be a very us thing to beat Collingwood next week. How have we locked it in our 50 for the past 5 minutes? Gotten nothing. They go down once. Get a mark inside 50. Here we go. Sharman from the pocket. Across the face. Coxie. Thank you, umpire. We need to drop Freddie. Come on. How is Michael Frederick the one man you've made the fall guy? Come on, Jai. They've got so many numbers around the ball. It is baffling. Because last week this was us. We had all the numbers. We can't even, split it. Great tackle, Young. Have they not given hold of the ball for that? No way. Out the middle, Winhager. Well done, Coxie. Young holding his hammy. Are you serious? Where is he? Sent long. Jackson flying at it. Is that not a mark? This umpire's taking the piss. He is taking the piss. Oh my god, Hayden Young's actually hobbling off with a hamstring. These umpires are doing my skull in. How is that not a mark? He's just missed the footy. Throw. Fremantle free kick. The P155. Indeed. That's holding. Thank you. Oh, now the Saints fans are booing. Because finally some fair free kicks are going our way. How much has Ross paid these umps? Oh, too much. I reckon he's severely overpaid him. He's getting his money's worth, I tell you. Lucas Palmer, Hayden Young looks done and so am I. This is... Oh! That is a risky kick. It's worked. Sharp's concussed. Oh, Jeremy Sharp's badly concussed here. Quinton Narkle has just started doing sprints on the sidelines. Oh. Is he okay? Can he even take the kick? He's taking the handball. He's actually still playing here, Jeremy. He's got to go off for a little test. Pierce drives it inside 50. Amos! Come on, Mark! He's being held! Pay something! That's in the back! Oh, there were 3 free kicks there again that haven't been paid. Nah, Oscar, we haven't lost already, but 7 points in nearly 2 quarters of football is insane. McRae. Ryan fists it forward. Garcia over the top. Caminiti out the middle. Ryan Burns down the wing. On the left. Taken nicely by Draper. Now Frederick. And back across with Johnson. Now it's Murphy Reed who goes to Brayshaw. Come on, Andy. He's going to send this long. These forward entries are so bad from some of our best kicks. Now they're switching it across here for Marshall. Have I seen Sarong today? No, he might still be in Perth. Wilkie takes the mark. Why are they all so uncontested? Pierce was being held. Draper down to Higgins. Ball! He's not disposed of that. And he had prior. Chapman. Good tackle. Ball up. 5:50 to play here. Sharp's gone off here for an MRI. Well on Wagner. Goes out. Jackson. Wilson. Winhager. Smothered. Murphy Reed. Got hands away. Wagner smothered. Stays in. Sure, that's on the full. We've got 5 minutes to find something. Yeah, Jorup, I don't know what this is, mate. Do we not have a single bloke with at least 2 clearances? So Tracy, Amos and Jackson have taken a combined 1 mark inside 50. I mean, it's not good enough, is it? Oh my... This is... Wangan and Miller, what are they doing? Oh, well done, Andy Brayshaw. Trip! Thank you. Now with Johnson. Given to Reed. High! Trip. The complete opposite of high. Reed. Murphy! Oh, he's dropped it. What is this game? Sarong. To Amos. So Quinton Narkle's been subbed in for Hayden Young here. Ooh. Is that Marshall? I think Marshall's done his ankle there. He's back in the rock. Jackson. Oh, jeez. Oh, they've paid 50. Boys, this is the worst game of the season by a fair way. Andy. Dockery. This is a prototype Dockery performance. Lovely, Luke. None of them do, Lucas. Like, we don't have any numbers around the ball at any stage. What a kick. Andy, take the mark, mate. Switch it. Johnson, go. Go. If we end the half on 7 points. Come on. Go, Matty. What's he doing? I don't even know what that kick is. Who's out the back? Go, Dudley. Oh, unlucky. Dudley's actually been our best forward. Boundary throw in here. Darcy down. Burns. Sarong. Dudley. High. Yeah, well, we're playing with Optus later this year, and I can pretty much lock in a Sunday 3:10. Go, Wags. There is just nothing. Alex Pearce chasing. Well done, Moose. He got it to Swikowski. Now Johnson. Brayshaw. Inside 50. Pearce! Who's floated forward. Wagner. Boxall. Got a kick to Webster. That's ball. Didn't touch him. What? Got the ball. Oh, don't do this. If we concede here, I'm going to... Sharman. Go, Alex. Draper fists it down. Higgins. He has gone in low. Oh, no! Who are you talking to? You can't review a tackle! They're talking to each other in their fucking earpieces! I apologize for this. What is this? Yeah, I reckon Andy. Laura Kane will be giving that one a big tick. Laura Kane, Andrew Dillon, with a beautiful glass of Shiraz at home, just enjoying the great product that is AFL football. Fisted down. Owens. Fist it through, please. Oh, Narkle gets rid of it. Narkle goes to Dudley. What a kick by Narkle. What a mark by Dudley. We've got a minute here. A book club meeting. They've genuinely actually gone to VAR. You cannot do that. That's gone out. Yeah, Lockie, I'm happy you've chimed in. Good tackle, Ryan. We're actually going to have 7 points and a half of football here. Well done, Strong. Tumble it. Murphy Reed. Murphy, bounce it. He's ran so far there. How has he not been pinged for travel? Narkle to Chapman. Down the line. What a kick by Chapman to Swikowski. Swikowski. Switter! What are you doing? Oh my god, what is that? And Bolton is fuming. Oh, Will, don't even... Darcy. Wagner. Wrapped up by Boxall and Garcia. Boxall gets rid of it. We are down by 20 points at halftime. We have scored 7 points in a half of football. 7 points in a half of football. I can't believe what I'm laying my eyes on right now. I cannot believe it. I was like, he needs to spray them is a bit of an understatement. Isabella, I think terrible's an actual... This is just... Ross Lyon just got full beer throwing at him. Good. That's our third lowest halftime score ever. Saints fans are saying that the umpires are trying their best. Yep, right. Oh, I'll be back soon. I need a little bit of a breather. Give me a bit. Stick around. Alright, we're back. Simon, second half can't be worse than that. Boys, Saints playing tag on everyone, but is it sustainable? You'd like to think not. Youngie's going to be gone for a while, mate. Well, Octa, we just had one of the most entertaining Friday night games of the year last week. So I don't know if you can put a ban on us. St Kilda are putting all 18 players behind the footy. I'm not saying we are. This is our worst performance of the season. But it's just... My goodness. The only good thing from this game is fantasy. Well, even Brayshaw's only got fucking 44. Boxall's the only good one. But, jeez. This is difficult. Safe to say Shea Bolton works. Hey, you don't watch Fremantle, copper timeout. 10 seconds. You are absolutely taking the piss. First Freo game you've watched all year, and you've just gone, and he's literally been our best player for a lot of this season. So yeah, please just try and watch our club again. Surely 7 points at halftime should be an automatic sacking. Should be, won't be. Brayshaw needs a rocket. He needs a fair fucking rocket, mate. Well, that tag he sort of broke off. It started going to Sarong, because Sarong's so easy to get under the skin of. It's just one of these Ross Lyon games. We're playing Thursday night next week, mate. Don't know how we can both be playing Friday night again. I doubt we'll be playing each other twice in a row. Murphy Road Legacy. We need Murphy Road 4 in 4 minutes, please. This ad does my head in. The Kick It Forward boys made a reel about it the other day. Nah, Octa. Righto. Tomorrow night has to be generational. I'm not even thinking about tomorrow night. Here we go, third quarter. Let's run it. Come on, boys. We are entering the third quarter with 7 points. That being said, St Kilda only have 27 of their own. The worst Friday night game of all time is getting underway for the second half. Sean Darcy and Rowan Marshall in the ruck. Here we go. We've got bounce down. Darcy. Sarong trying to get rid of it. Steal. That's ball. Darcy. Sarong wrapped up by McRae. Ball up. Garcia got a... McRae just tumbles it wide in the Max Hall direction. Hall picks it up. Over the top. Weird handball. Luke Ryan gets there. Gets away from Higgins. Ryan gives it to Sharp, who goes it around. Takes a bounce. Sharp down the line. Towards half forward. Tracy. Wilkie's done well. Good tackle. Jackson. Ball. Tracy can't pick it up. Switkowski to Brayshaw. Jeez, Brayshaw. What are you doing? That's the third time he's been pinged holding the ball. Narkle was open at centre half forward. Oh, Brayshaw is having a stinker. Pressure. Stocker. Oh, and intercepted by Quinton Narkle. Narkle on the inside to Switkowski. Given to Johnson. Oh, Johnson, what are you doing? This is horrific. Matt Johnson, you are baffling. Go, Luke Ryan. Chapman. Into the 50 by St Kilda. Darcy, Neely, Ryan trying to pick it up. Darcy, back heel, Draper, Ryan. He is evading thin air. He's done well. Good shepherd by Draper. Down the line, Saints of the numbers. Webster comes across, drops a sitter. Amos is the present of a fucking ant. Chapman tackles Hall. Sharp wraps up Webster. Ball up. Darcy, Hill. We've taken advantage. I don't know about that. That is the worst kick of all time by Jordan Clark across... Wait. Why have we taken advantage? Higgins has winded up and put it on the full. What is this game? This is the worst game of AFL football I've ever seen. We are under the roof at Marvel, by the way. Pristine conditions. Oh. Over to Amos, who quickly restarts it with a horrific handball to Sharp. And backwards to Draper. Draper onto the wing. Jackson down to the deck. McRae to Garcia. To Wangane Millera. Flick to Sinclair. Switkowski's pressure. Hill. Wangane Millera. Webster. Oh, Tracy's chasing. Inner South Frederick. Jeez. Winhager. What are they doing? Brayshaw pushed him off it. And Brayshaw gets it out onto the wing for Narkle. Now Narkle on the inside for Sarong. Sarong to Ryan, who's been our top ball getter. He goes backwards. What are we doing? Chapman to half forward. a free kick. Like, that makes no sense. They were holding each other. These umpires have been despicable. I'm not blaming them for this result, but been a fair part of it. How's that ball? He's dropped it. Back with the flight. Draper. Taken by Hall. No, I don't, Andy. Appreciate you've recognised that. Owens. Mate, I watched Unfiltered with Alex Pearce last night on Channel 7. And he was talking about, you know, a premiership at Fremantle. How there's going to be parades down the streets. He was making me want to run through a fucking brick wall. I want to run into a brick wall now. But that's my own decision. Oh, you pathetic footballers. Mate, Young's out for about 7 weeks, Colm. That looks like a bad hammy. Fucking hell. I'm getting close to Longmuir out here, by the way. I've been a backer of JL. This game was no excuses. I've got no excuses for this. This is awful. Poor Shea Bolton. He'd be better off at Richmond. Darcy, down to Sarong. He's being held! Doesn't have the fucker! Oh my god! Garcia rips it out the contest. Pearce, sprinting with Collard. Doesn't have it! We just can't mark the ball. Amos sucks. He needs to go to the waffle. Oh, mate. These fan cams after the game, I'm actually scared for them. Pearce. That's a mark. Murphy Reid gives it over. It's actually bouncing in well for Narkle. Tracy the Shepherd. Narkle hits up Bolton. Bolton gives it for Brayshaw. Brayshaw is his bananas in the Amos direction. Down to Dudley. And Isaiah Dudley has kicked our second of the game. Come on! Woo! We're back, baby! Book the bus to Melbourne. Flagmantle's back on the road. Oh. I don't know, Lucas. We've been so bad. Yeah, Isabella, they've held the back line down pretty well, considering all the inside 50s the Saints have had. We've just had no hunt around the ball. Oh, cheers, J12, for $3, mate. Much appreciated. Darcy. Big tackle by Darcy on Boxall. Ball up. JL! JL's down to the bench. I've never seen this bloke coach from the bench. This guy is rattled. McRae, tackled by Sarong. Out to Higgins. Brad Hill. Now to McRae. Forward. Oh, you weak pieces of shit. Draper has had a stinker. Oh, he's got the headphones on. He doesn't even know how the technology works down here. Cooper Sharman does give me PTSD. A lot of it. I remember that game in Hobart in 2021. He just tore us to shreds. Saints responds 39-13. It's a mindset thing, Isabella. I cannot explain it. It is bizarre. No, we can't win a clearance. Jackson in the ruck with Owens here. We again cannot win a clearance. Free kick St Kilda for what? Get him! They're back inside 50. Pierce. Oh, Alex Pierce. That's generational. Inspirational. Whatever word you want to use. Pierce. Sends it long. That is shocking. There's no movement. Frederick, is Frederick playing back today or something? I've seen him down there so much. He might be playing like a defensive wing role. Tracy, Wilkie, gone through the legs of Johnson. McRae and Tracy fighting, steals, wrapped him up. Ball up. Johnson wraps up McRae, Clark, Burns. Draper, what are you doing, brother? Fucking hell. I'm in pain right now. Like, in such pain. Draper's having a bad game, Andy. So bad. It stayed in. We are so shit at killing the ball. Like, despicable at it. We've done this every game this season. They've called deliberate. I was thinking that. Carl, I'm losing faith by the minute here. Look at our cheer squad. God, they are just so inspirational. The fact they're even rocking up. Clark sends it long. Tracy flies at it. Can't grab it. Steal the tackle. Ball up. Jackson. Steal. Inside 50. Pierce nearly. Kamanides done well. Wilson. Oh, come on. Fucking hell. We don't look AFL standard today. Adrian, there better be. There better be. Winhagen misses to the right. 40-13. Don't mind that kick. It's ended up with Cox. What a kick by Clark. Cox to Dudley. Switkowski's over the top. Dudley goes in the Switter direction. He's made a good contest out of it. Jackson wraps up Wilkie. Gets it back to Stocker. Now with Wilson out wide to Webster. And down the line, Pierce. JL, what are you even saying at this point, brother? Vote for my KFC MVP. Me for watching this game. Warner, quick hands to Sharp, who's going backwards here. He's going to drive it. It's a good kick by Sharp in the Darcy direction. Not agile enough. Jackson makes a contest. Well done, Luke Jackson. Great attack on the ball. Now to Wagner. Handball to Clark. To Brayshaw, who pokes it over the top for Switkowski. He drives it inside 50, and there's a lead for Murphy Reid, and the mark is paid. I think it was chopping the arms given against Stocker, who's an angry man. And Murphy Reid is not a good set shot whatsoever. So we're going to need to see something a bit different here. Just back yourself, Murphy. Stayed in. That's behind. 40-14 here. Chapman taps it down. Sharp goes out. Marshall, Wagner. Here's Hugh Boxall. Boxall sends it long. Pearce has been pushed. It's the umpire just turning a blind eye. That is despicable from the ump. Fuck off! Mate, Pearce has just got 2 arms in his back. That is... Like, we've been awful, but these umps are not helping. How is that not a free kick? Was Pearce not just fucking pushed under it with 2 hands? Darcy, Sarong high, please. Thank you, umpire. Sarong quickly drives it long inside 50 to nobody. What a kick, Caleb Sarong. Our vice captain right there. Our vice captain. Pathetic. Every time he gets tagged, he turns into one of the shittest footballers on our field. Like, it is so bad. He got a kick away, but Nuts holding the ball. God. Oh, Ryder, I wish I knew, brother. Wilkie towards half forward. Collard. Sure. Fucking hell. Darcy has to get dropped, by the way. He's not up to it. Luke Jackson's our number 1 ruck. Darcy's not up to it. I want 6 players dropped next week. He's missed. Oh, take that. Not too sure, Sportsnut. I do believe I'm watching COVID football here. Ryan. That's our strategy now. We're going out to Alex Pearce on the open side. That is not deliberate. He's tried to keep it in. That's not deliberate, Wilkie, you stupid complaining wanker. I'm sorry. I have been this fired up before, but I am at an all-time high here. Warner. Sharp. Ball up. These fan cams are going to be so painful. Nick Holt, it's a very open debate, and I'm pretty sure we would be considered the worst football team in history. We are so bad. I can't believe I support this club. Sarong. Good tackle, Dudley. Ball up. Dudley's been our best player, by the way. Either Dudley, Pearce, or Cox. Hey! Darcy's going to go long. Jackson! Not given. Narkle. Dudley. Dudley. Misses to the right. 47-15. Try Amos. Go to the waffle, mate. You are so embarrassed. Go to the waffle, Jai Amos. Don't you dare concede a goal from this. Oh, fuck off. Turning everything back on. This computer is doing my head in. My stream deck hasn't even opened yet, so I can't really change anything here. We've actually conceded another goal, have we? Mint. Let me get chat up. Ah, my goodness. My power just went out on my entire street, by the way. Does that not just sum up the night? Wagner's had 15 tackles. That's insane. Alright. I don't know what to expect from this fourth quarter, but here we go. 54-15. We're back underway. Nah, Andy, the power went out on my entire street, which was a blessing for a short while. Cheers up. May as well just leave again. This is the worst game of football I've ever watched. I'm not joking. Zero exaggeration. I've watched pretty much every Fremantle game for 13 years. 13, 14 years. This is the worst game I've ever watched. Like, that 120-point loss in Geelong does not compare to what I'm watching right now. I would rather sit through that. Kiki, how do you think I am? Like, please. How do you think I am? Yeah, Waffle's way better. I'm a big South fan. Brayshaw, Wagner, finds Amos. That's the first clearance we've won since the first quarter, I reckon. Look at the scoreboard then. I reckon that would also pretty... Am I back? Did I just... Sorry, my Wi-Fi just crashed mid-kick. I'm not even sure if Amos has kicked it. My power's not gone. Oh, so Amos has kicked the goal. He literally, as the ball dropped, he kicked the fucking ball. Oh, and sorry, the Wi-Fi went as he dropped it. What is happening? This is so bizarre. That's our third goal of the game. Darcy to Johnson. Here we go. Johnson, Brayshaw from 50. Lowers the eyes. Tracy. Narkle. Tracy. And we're back. Since when? Where's this come from, Freo? Jackson's in the midfield here. Sarong. Darcy with the tackle. Ball up. And then McRae wins the stoppage clearance. Back with the flight. Chapman. Lenny, I'm going to be honest, I'm not good. Sarong, Brayshaw, Wagner. Over the top in the Bolton direction. Great take by Shea Bolton. And this is for 2 in a row. Is my mic quiet? Kiki, I don't need a full apology. Just pipe down. Yeah, okay, my mic should be better now. Sorry. When my computer reset, just did that. Oh my fucking god. What was that, Shay? Yeah, it needs to make the true Dockery effect. Marshall out the ruck. Good smother drew by Dudley. Brayshaw the tackle on Hall. Ball up. Oh, so Josh Draper's in the ruck now. What is happening? Draper wins it off mark. That's a throw. Draper's thrown that. Umpire hasn't seen it. Wanganeen Miller. Narco! Nearly. Winhager. Down the line. And here they come again. Cox goes out. Yeah, Wolfie time. Draper. Saints free advantage. Great. Why didn't you watch the game, Cole, mate? It's been my only source of happiness today. Yeah, I hope Pat and Checkers have a great night. Can't wait to hear from them. Clark. Switkowski. Sharp. And Drews has left early. Fuck me. Not too sure, Kiki. I think we've scored less points. Cooper Sharman get fucked. We're down by 45, St Kilda. Yeah, calm. And there are no excuses. Like, zero excuses for this. Not a single excuse can be made. Draper in the ruck versus Owens. Draper's taking him high. That's so shit. Draper's been one of our worst. Carl Warner's dropped a sitter. Boxall got it away. Brayshaw. Owens. Ball up. Kiki, you've said it 3 times now. You can really just pipe down, I reckon. Draper. Steele. Narkle. O'Connell. Well done, Moose. Wagner, Draper. Oh my god, how late do you want to pay the free? Oh my fucking god. He sprayed it. Good. Oh, look. It's easy as, to be honest. Kiki, we can just... There you go. Oh, what sort of kick was that? Yeah, Cooper Sharman does this to Freo every single time, Jonathan. It's insane. Pierce the spoil. Cox goes through the middle in the Brayshaw direction. Made a contest with Owens. Through Jackson. Wilkie, Steele. Wagner. Pierce. Cox. Oh my god. We're going to score 21 points. We are finishing the game on this score. Like, I don't see us kicking another score. And he stuffed it. Drews. Drews, I can't find a single positive out of this game. I cannot pick one. We've got 21 points with 10 minutes to go in the game. We are being dismantled by St Kilda. Oh, they're my least favourite team to play. Like, You go for the Wattle Park Animals. The blue and the blue. Hall misses. Got no one chasing for it. Nobody. Zero hunger. Sinclair's the only one. Cheers, James. I am aware that my team sucks. Yep, hands and heels. Well, look, in case anyone's not aware, I will be live for the fan cams directly after this game. So, come and join me to have a yarn about whatever, this is. There isn't a word to describe this. This is the worst Fremantle game I've ever watched. Collard's gone up. That's in the back. Like, I'm not joking. I think I've already said this. I would rather watch that Geelong 120-point loss from 2018 than this game. This is the worst game I've ever seen us play. They will pop. Yeah, Lenny's giving us some good entertainment here in the fourth. Like, I'm not very sane at the moment, but Lenny's doing his best to keep me that way. Ryan gets it off Sharman. Wagner in the middle. Boxall was taken high. Oh, yeah. Yeah, what was it, 2 goals, 20-something? This is absolutely West Coast Derby areas. This is so yuck. Darcy, Johnson, ball up. Darcy, McRae, Winhager, Sarong, Frederick, Brayshaw, Frederick, Johnson. Bit of pace here. We take a bounce. Johnson, long over the top. Free kick, Jai Amos. Yippee-yi-yay. Yeah, Lenny. At least United brought me a bit of happiness this morning. Phoenix Suns fan. Oh, boy. Amos slots his second. 68-27. Yes, so Draper is playing full forward currently. I think we may have put Tracy in bubble wrap. I don't think he's going to come back on. I'm not watching a single footy show this week. I'm not. If we kick 5 in a row, we still need 2 goals to win. Just to put it into perspective. Draper has been pathetic. Ten 10-70 and a 4-3-27. Goal. We are trailing St Kilda by 49 points. What is this from Sinclair now? Garcia. Sharp, Warner. Pierce. Brayshaw. Chapman. We are fucking pathetic. That's the worst passage of the day. I knew it was bad when they ran out in the purple and white and then the Fremantle Dockers. Reed, Sarong, Reed. I can't speak. I cannot speak. I don't have a single positive. There hasn't been a single good player today. Not a single one. Time for JL to go. Got that right. I'm off him. We'll speak about it on the Freo Faithful pod. I'm going to voice my opinion on the coach. He's got to go. Yeah, get the Mourinho quotes in here. Great handball, Michael Frederick. Brilliant by Frederick. It's just what we want, isn't it? Good tackle, Narkle. That's ball. Was that not holding the ball? I know we're down by 61, but I've actually just gotten fired up for that. That is insane. Yeah, round of applause to the umps for that one. That's actually insane they haven't paid that. Wow. Wow. Drew's, man, I'm off him. He's got to go. This is the final straw. I titled the preview this week, No Excuses. No excuses. There were no excuses for a 1-point loss tonight. Let alone 10 goals and under 30 points. Like, he's got to go, blood. He's got to go. Unleash the fan cams. They will be... Oh, they'll be fun. That's a word for it. Have we actually posted anything since pre-game on our Instagram? No, we haven't. AFL club, brother. You're not getting on the fan cams. You don't support Fremantle. Nor St Kilda. So... No, you won't be. Yeah, Colin, I would agree. We are being a bunch of soft cocks. Are Freo cursed? We are, yeah. In every way. Yeah, Lenny, come be our interim, mate. We need your skills coaching. Because our skills are very, very sloppy, brother. Why are we holding the anchor? Like, is there any point of going Wharfy time? Oh, Murphy's put that on the full. That sums up our game. He's just tapped it back onto his boot. So yeah, our next two games are Collingwood at home and the Giants at NG. I wonder what's going to happen. Like, that is... We are going to lose our 3 straight games. Like, Collingwood and Giants next 2. Port after that. Giants away is a horrible fixture. I'm okay with McRae junking fantasy points here. Marked by Cox. Here's Dudley for Narkle. And Quinton Narkle kicks his first goal as a Docker. Wharfy time indeed. Everyone to the fan cams. Oh, how about they kick another? How about the Saints kick another? Fuck me. We'll be live for the fan cams from 8:45 WA time. The content's not over for tonight if you're loving what you're seeing. Old mate, I'm not sure if you've been watching the stream, brother, but I've made it quite clear I'm off the Longmuir train. Yeah, I'm well off it. I got off about 3 stops ago. I don't know. We've just lost by 61 to St Kilda. We've scored 33 points in a game of football. After 33 minutes, 33. Get that on numerology. Pathetic. I'll see you for the fan cams in about half a. See you then. This stream will automatically redirect you over. Cheers.